Hello, hello. This is the Maya Artifact episode number 2579. Today's date is 6 September 2022. वाजले आता रात्रीचे ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट काय 9 वाजले 9 वाजून 10 मिनिट. All right. So what is exactly happened today? Today it just kind of like a really big project. Okay, it's not big project actually. It's a what is exactly happened. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Okay, today I wake up at morning at 6:30 a.m. and I started doing my work at 8:30 a.m. Okay, first of all is that I schedule my shots. Okay, and then after that uh, I have to record my gameplay. Okay, so since I start my gameplay today is a GTA 5. Okay, but during the gameplay is actually going through kind of like that. The Franklin got a new job, got a new house. Okay, and I just imagine that I just got an idea like why don't I uh, give some sort of interview just like overview about my house and how is this, make a video about Franklin house. Okay, so there is a thought inside of my head, and maybe just like that he might be there is some sort of mod maybe available. Okay, so I went to the YouTube and I just found that there are so many people who make a video about Franklin house party. Okay, so I just make it. Kya? Let's make it. Okay, so I download the mod. Okay, install the mod. It will take almost like a maybe. It will take almost like a 2 p.m. maybe 1:30 to 2 p.m. Okay, to install and everything. Like there is some sort of problem with the mods and everything. Okay, then I install, then I record. Okay, the first recording went to the scrap because of the glitch. Okay, because the this mod is actually consuming so much amount of RAM, so that's why my game is crashed during the middle. Okay, so it will happen multiple times. Okay, so I complete my recording at 3:30 p.m. Okay, I complete my recording, and the length of the recording it became 51 minute. Yes, it's became 51 minute, include all those files and everything. 51 minute, that is really massive. And there is one thing I realized that this video will become something really much bigger. Okay, so I will make that key. Let's make it as little as possible, but try not to compress that much. Okay. So uh, at 3:30, I started doing editing. Okay. My Premiere Pro crashed several times because the length was too much, like 50 minutes of gameplay. That means it is so much. Okay, it consumes so much amount of data and audio and effects files. Okay, like there are so many effects include on the audio waveform. Okay, so it is so much uh, difficult for the Premiere Pro for my PC. Okay, my PC does not have that kind of like a very good specification, but it is good. Okay, it's kind of like a really good. Okay, my system crashed so many times. Okay, but I have to complete. Okay, because the if you like I have to cut it almost like a 100,000 plus cuts apply on the timeline because it's a 50-minute video gameplay. So obviously it has to be like if I wanted to compress and remove the gaps and everything, so it is taking too much amount of time, and it is okay. So I started editing at 3:30, and I complete my edit at just right now, just like 8:30. Okay, during 5:30 I didn't really went to the running. Okay, because of that I have to complete my edit. If I went to the running now, so today this video will not be done. Okay, like it will be done by the like I have to spend a night. Okay, and I don't want it to spend night. Okay, so I realized that let's just complete the edit first. Okay, so I complete my edit. I completed my entire edit at 3:30 p.m. Okay, the whole length of the video from 50 minute to 20 minute. Yes, I compress almost like a 40 minute, so that is good. 14 30 minute, so which is really good. Okay, I included some of the essential parts and everything, and remove those things, and it just kind of like really good. The video is really become really great. Okay, it's very engaging when you just stick to the video and you just constantly go through the entire thing. So it is really good. Okay, while watching, it's really great. The content is really good, and the mod works really well, so that is good. Okay, but I cannot use all the time, because if I use it, it is gonna crash multiple times. So I have to use just for kind of like a really very important stuff. Okay, then after that I will not use it. Okay, and I just complete. Okay, and then after that I ate my dinner. Okay, it's almost like 8:30, so I just took a bath. Okay, I always take a bath at night. Okay, because it just doesn't feel really good, so I take a bath and then I ate my dinner. And then after that I am walking here. So right now file is uploading. Okay, almost like 37% of file is uploaded. Yeah, the file length is 20 minute, and the size is 1.7 GB. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, I can easily upload that file. And after I ate, like right now my planning is that okay, after I ate, after I this artifact episode, I am thinking to watch RRR film. Okay, so let me tell you one thing about this RRR film. Okay, so I went to watch this movie almost like a month or 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I don't know. Yeah, 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, I watched this movie in theater, and when I watched this movie, it was really mind blowing. Okay, the way that the movie makes, and the action and everything, and basically this is the same director who makes the Bahubali. Okay, the same experience I got when I watched the Bahubali 2. It just same experience happened in RRR. It just really good, like just like a, it just really wow. It just like the this movie is felt something really amazing. Because of that, this movie is actually is really amazing. And as also the crowd experience. Let me tell you one thing: if the movie is something really good now, and the people is just like a blow, okay, like in the theater people will fall down. Let me tell you, like there is a KGF movie or Bahubali movie. Okay, uh this Bahubali or RRR film or Pushpa film, like these are the South films. This film are not meant to be watched in mobile phone or television or some sort of screen. No, no, no. This movie supposed to be, and it has to be, and is it's kind of like a really important to grasp the all the ingredient of the movie. You have to watch this movie on the theater. Literally, just like this movies is meant for the theater, it's not meant for the watch this in television everything. No, it's not. Okay, the theater experience is mind blowing, dude. Mind blowing. Okay, like basically is that ki I went to watch this RRR film twice. Okay, first time I went to watch this movie, but second time I went to watch this movie for the experience in theater. Okay, like what is the crowd and everything, and the people are screaming, and it's just like मैं भी सिटी बजा रहे हो, सब लोग सिटी बजा रहे, अरे भाई, just like wow, just like this is something really good. Okay, but eventually this movie is even more like I watched this movie twice. Okay, and it's really good. Okay, but every time I watch this movie is for just like a theater experience for enjoyment. Okay, but a couple of days ago there is a YouTube channel called Corridor Crew. Okay, Corridor Crew is actually VFX artists react. Okay, those are the VFX artists who are actually kind of like a react on the some of the VFX artists, some of the VFX on Hollywood and Bollywood and everything stuff like that. So they react on this RRR film visual graphics, and they experience a lot. Like they says that ki the way that those people are shoot this film, it's just mind blowing. It's just like the way that graphics use and way that they use the techniques to build those characters and things like that. And then after that, I watched the making of this RRR film, and it is masterpiece, yeah, dude. It's just like that. Ki, you cannot consume the value of that movie when you watch this, when you watch the effort behind it. Okay, like basically is that ki, you watch a movie, if you like it, you didn't really like it, it's your opinion. Okay, but when you got to know that, when you know that ki, there is a thing, there is a so many things happen for making this movie, and there is so much effort to making this just 10 second of shots and things like that, then we are think like that ki how much they put lot of effort to making this shot, and we just criticizing in just couple of seconds. Okay, so like when we watch the effort behind that shot, we feel that ki this is something really else. Okay, so when you watch this movie, after you watch the behind the scene, you are feel really good. Okay, you feel that ki this is something really good. Okay, corridor crew is a kind of like a something really popular in their own field. Okay, in VFX and everything. Okay, they react on so many things like a Marvel, DC. Okay, so many Hollywood artists and everything. Okay, when they talk about the Bollywood, they always criticizing about this thing and that thing, and they explain things a lot, and somehow their explanation is correct every time. Okay, but in this RRR film, they are actually blown by the how those peoples, how the our Indian people makes that technology something really amazing, and they work something really great for this film. That's why this film is really good. And they reacted that ki, this is something really epic movie. Okay, this is they thought. Okay, they say the corridor crew, those people, they say that ki, this is the film are meant to be future of the Bollywood. Okay, those are the films. Okay, because and definitely this RRR film is really supposed to be something really good, something that ki, wow, this is really good. Okay, so today is the day that I will watch this RRR film. I don't know, like will I watch, can I watch this film, will I watch this film, will I नहीं फ्यूचर टेंस को क्या कहते हैं, will be से कहते हैं ना, should be, will I watch this film. uh, I don't know, I don't really, like basically after I complete my edit na, I just go through so many things. Okay, first of all is that what is exactly, like yeah, like I will definitely watch this film. Okay, but I am really not so sure ki I will watch this film after this artifact episode or maybe some other day. Okay, why? Because of that ki after this artifact episode, what I will do ki I will sit in front of my computer. Okay, find out how much data is uploaded. Okay, and then after that I watch the Prashant Dhawan lecture. Okay, and then after that, during this lecture I will create the thumbnail. Okay, and I will upload the thumbnail. Okay, and then after that I watch some of the YouTube. Okay, because it is like a YouTube give me idea about what is exactly this happened and everything. Okay, somehow there is nothing to see, then I will watch RRR film, or might be Spider-Man. Okay, like a Spider-Man is not movie, Spider-Man is a game. Okay, I complete that game, but somehow there is so many things required to analyze and things like that. I don't know. Will you start this Spider-Man game? No, yeah, dude, no. Why? Because I already have RDR2 and GTA 5. Okay, and it's just like that. Ki if I add Spider-Man na, then what will happen that ki I won't be able to complete one single game because of that. Ki just single RRR, sorry, this single RDR2 film, RDR2 RDR, sorry, RDR2 game. Okay, include almost like 100 level. Okay, 100 mission. So if I count that ki if I upload one mission per day, so that means I have to I it will take me almost like 100 days for complete this game. 100 days means 3.5 months. Okay, so today is September. Okay, so basically, and I'm doing simultaneously as with GTA 5, and GTA 5 comes with 80 missions. Okay, so if I upload one mission per day, so that means 80 days. Okay, so 80 and 70, sorry, 80 and 100. So that means 180. 180 days. 180 days means almost like a 6 months. So basically, is that ki, uh, if I the like for those games I have to complete those games. It took me for 6 months to complete those games, complete just two games. Okay, RDR2 and GT5. If I add Spider-Man into it, then basically Spider-Man includes almost like a 50 mission, 50 or maybe 60, I don't know, somehow there is a number. Okay, so it will add up to even more. So the time span of completing games, it will take from 6 months to somehow 8 months or 9 months. And it's just like if you put that amount of time for one single game, it just 9 months, it was like, I don't know, yeah, it just like it is not okay, like, so this is not means like I will not upload the art. And also another reason is that ki, every game has its own control and has its own environment and things like that. Okay, so there just same thing about the GTA 5 and RDR2. Okay, so GTA 5, if you put RT, then your vehicle is started and everything. But in RDR2, sorry, in GTA 5, if you put RT, then if you press RT, then your vehicles move forward and then turn around everything. But in RDR2, if you have to press A for this thing. Okay, this is kind of like a very small adjustment between the controls and things like that. But it's just like that ki if those small thing, it's just not a small thing. Okay, because those are the things is actually happened millions of time during the gameplay and things like that. Okay, so it's just like I have to understand my controls every time when I'm playing this game. Okay, when I'm, and actually you should not make such a mistakes during the gameplay, because when you are recording and somehow those recording will upload on the YouTube and people will watch it. Okay, and definitely this is kind of like a really pathetic and lame. Okay, it's really important to be as a pro or as a gamer. Okay, as an entertainment or whatever it is. Okay, so, and if I add another game like a Spider-Man, it has something really different control system. Okay, like if you put RT for swinging and things like that, so it's kind of like a very another scenario. Okay, uh, but this doesn't mean that I will not upload this Spider-Man. Okay, I will upload, but let me tell you one thing, dude. It's just like that uh, just a hypothetical question. Okay, this two game took me almost like a 6 months to complete. Okay, so how much I play game, how many game I play in a year. Okay, round figure there is a every game comes with a 50 plus mission. Okay, so it's just like that maybe in entire year I will complete almost like a maybe 4 to 5 games, max to max 6. That's it. Okay, 6 game per year. And how many games are launched in a year? How many games, dude? It's just like that key games are launched every month maybe. Okay, like after 2 days there is a Thor Ragnarok, sorry, God of War Ragnarok. This game will be launched. Okay, so it's just so many games, dude. Okay, and I have to choose a game very reliable and things like that. It has to be matched with my creativity and everything. So it is okay, but it's just like that right now I can understand the entire gameplay, understand the what is exactly the games. And I wasn't really think that yeah I cannot do my creativity on this game. There is a one game called Call of Duty, but I never really thought that key Call of Duty I can do that too. Okay, make it something like little bit of funny, little bit of kind of like an inspirational things like that. Okay, like a straight gameplay everyone does upload, but what is the difference between the same gameplay and commentary gameplay is kind of like a giving something really another tone for games and things like that, whatever. But I will definitely, okay, but right now I have to focus on completing RDR2 and GT5. And just like if I'm saying that ki RDR2 will be complete, okay, but GTA 5 I cannot. Why? Because of that, he like basically GTA 5 is actually released on 2013. Okay, still 2022, and there are almost like a billions of people who play GTA 5. Because of that, this game is so popular in the YouTube and everything. It's just so popular. Okay, so it's just like that. It is really helpful to me to upload such a popular game on my channel. Because of that somehow it will help me for grow. Okay, so if I upload something really random game, then it will didn't really work at me. Okay, RDR2 why I'm playing because of that RDR2, yeah, but GTA 5 I cannot stop that. Okay, like there is a one thing I'm gonna say that after I complete the entire game, I have to add another mission for. And there are so many missions for the GTA 5. Like there is an online mission comes with the 50 missions, and there is a mod comes with almost like 100 plus missions. So it's infinite. Okay, not infinite, but it's kind of like that I can export almost like thousands of video from GTA 5. Because of that yes. And thousands of video, it does not have to be take almost like in just couple of months. No, it took years. Okay, it took years, and I understand that. So there is a one thing is that GTA 5 will be constant. Okay, and I will change this game according to it, like RDR2, then another game, then another thing, another game, but two game at a time, GTA 5 plus this. Okay, because GTA 5 is really important. So yeah, till then GTA 6 will come. Okay, when the GTA 6 will come, then wow. But I don't know when will GTA 6 come, I don't know. All right, so everything is good, is fine. And yeah, I ate a lot. Yes, I ate a lot. Yeah, I didn't really went to the running now, so I just feel like that I don't know, it's just not good. Okay, like my body has to be consume so much of so like my body uh, um, has to be extract those calories from my sweat while I was running. And today I didn't really went to the running, so I didn't feel really good. Okay, but I will definitely, yes. And no, also there is also one thing during this gameplay, during this recording my artifact episode, I just realized that I'm talking this artifact episode since 23 minutes. Okay, like I'm constantly talking in this English and everything like that. But there is a one thing is that I just never like I didn't really into the language. Okay, like during this artifact episode, I make so many mistakes in English. Okay, like there is a will and things, and maybe this is the grammatical mistakes. Yeah, I will have to be figure it out and things like that. But I talk something really good and great. And as also is that I never really thought for think. Okay, I never really stop for think. I never really add. So this is the mistake happened. Okay, so I never really stop for think. Okay, I make a mistake, I goes through the mistake, but I was fluent, so that is really good. Okay, do not worry about this thing. And why is this thing happened? Let me tell you one thing. Ki right now you are uh, like what is the language you are speaking the most is actually Hindi. Yeah, actually is that during the entire during the entire day. Okay, how much I talk, I'm talking like basically with my families and whatever the people around me, I talk Marathi. Okay, but those are the things happen very less. Okay, I didn't really talk so much. I just talked for a couple of sentence and things like that and khatam. Okay, but during the gameplay I will talk almost like a half an hour or things like that. Today I talk almost like an hour in Hindi. Okay, so that is a really big thing. And then after that, English artifact episode is in English. So right now it's there is a only incidents, there is a only section that in entire day I'm talking in English. So that's why there is a some sort of little bit of blup means interference in the grammatical mistakes and the way that I'm talking and things like it's actually happening with me. So yeah, but it's not no dude, it's not actually is that ki I am consuming my content in English. Okay, most of the day, most of the content I'm consuming in English, like basically there is a Big Bang Theory. Okay, I already watched this season Big Bang Theory almost like a years ago, but still I'm watching this Big Bang Theory. Why? Because of that ki during the editing, okay, during the editing I have to be not to focus on my content, but that content is actually entertaining me. Okay, so that's why I'm watching Big Bang Theory. Like if I decided that to watch something really creepy, something really like it's a very unique and things like that, so my whole attention will grab while watching the movie and I will not focus on editing. Okay, same thing happened with this time travel web series that I watched almost like a 15 days or month ago. During the editing now I was actually more focused on watching this web series instead of editing. Okay, so that's why it consumes so much amount of time. But I realized that fact ki Big Bang Theory is good because it's just kind of like that ki why Big Bang Theory is good, because I already watched this Big Bang Theory. Why? Because of that ki I'm just explain to you with this kind of like example. Okay, there is a kind of like a serial in Indian television in sub TV is Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. Everyone knows, everyone watch. Okay, but there are so many good things happen in the television cable and things like that, but why billions of people are meant to be watch this Tarak Mehta? Why? Because of that ki Tarak Mehta is kind of like a serial that everyone can watch and everyone can entertain. Yeah, okay, you do not have to hassle between the so many channels and so many things. Okay, you just have to play one channel and that's it. The entire day is going to Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, and that's it. Okay, people are watched the entire day. Let me tell you one thing. Like so many people are watch the Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma for the whole day. Okay, and that's why this channel is actually play Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma for entire day. It started from almost like a 10:30 a.m. to 7:30 or maybe 7 p.m. Okay, so almost like a 10 hour. Okay, or maybe something even more than that. 10 hours they are streaming Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma episode after episode, and they actually telecast almost like a thousands plus episode. Okay, and that's why people are loving it like it, because it's kind of like a little bit of comedy and things like that. This is the same thing happened. Okay, while doing I was editing, I don't need to grab too much attention while watching any web series and things like that. So I need something really I need something really such a content which is kind of like really good and entertain me, which is and not kind of like a pull me to watch the entire movie. Okay, so that's why I watch Big Bang Theory. But somehow sometimes I feel really bored, so I watch something really different. So yeah, so it depend on the content and depend upon the my mood and things like that. But it will manage because I'm uploading everyday video, so I'm managing things, so it's good. Okay, everything is good, is fine. So this is the end. I talk almost like a 29-minute. Wow, thank you.